Hi Aquarius, welcome into your general weekly reading. Let's jump into some Sacred Destiny Oracle and see what this upcoming week is going to be all about for you. To begin for Aquarius for this upcoming week, new beginnings on the mind, maybe taking a focus in other ways, security, power, and freedom. This is going to be a great week for you. A powerful one to say the very least with the power card on the board. There's a sense of you needing to, at certain points, and getting this guidance from Spirit to more than ever focus upon what leaves you feeling more empowered, right? There's a sense of you at certain points doing things really well, feeling motivated to get up and get the job done, to improve your life, to acquire even the new. And this all in different forms leaves you feeling this empowerment. It almost feels like Spirit saying there's even empowerment in moments of doing minimal or nothing. And I honestly feel like self-care, if I can say it, self-care is a huge part of this week, as you're being reminded to prioritize your glow, your health, your energy, and your healing is essential for you, all right? Something about that being especially important at this point along your path. But in certain ways as well, I find that Spirit is preparing you for the new. And putting these two cards together, the new beginnings and the freedom card, it's a week where the freedom of a new beginning or two lying ahead for you is really feeling special, okay? Somebody, you're moving to a new place of residence. It could be a new job. It could be a relationship. Maybe it's a new chapter within an existing continuing situation. But it feels like, okay, on different levels, I'm getting a lot's going on. As I am recording in the park and there's a lot going on around me, as you can hear and imagine, even, noise-wise and energy-wise at a distance, with the sirens. That's part of this week, right? But then there's a lot going on within you. There's a lot on your plate as far as obligations and tasks and even preparation goes. And so there's, on different levels again, in different forms, a lot going on. But the last of the four on the board, security, I feel like this week gives you a better feeling of security for the future, whether it's because you're acquiring a new beginning, because you're gaining clarity to support that, to create that. It could be more in regards to you gaining more money, so then therefore you're feeling more financially secure for the future for one of the multiple reasons. It could be as well, did I say it already? Spirit could be coming through with information of importance to make you feel more secure. Like Taurus, I feel like there's going to be more spiritual information of importance coming through, so that you can therefore make the right choices moving forward. You can change up your life for the better, and so you don't feel as hidden in the dark, very much turning the Two of Swords for you in the reversal, okay? But let's pull some tarot. A Tower, moment of importance from the past that left you feeling a bit in your feels or confused, maybe needing to heal a lot, is going to come to mind, because there's something about how you recovered from that, or maybe built back up, replaced it. There's a feeling of you as well needing to trust in how things are meant to shift and change up, maybe be shuffled up and whatnot moving forward. I feel like for some it was a situation or even a chapter that made you nervous, okay? As I stuttered there a bit. To continue, the Death card. The Death card talks about transformation. It talks about you gaining more change and transformation within you as well. As I'm being drawn to the white rose here, there's a delicacy and a purity about how things are blossoming for you throughout this week period. But I really feel like you're going to be getting your voice out there, and people really are listening, okay? People are digesting it. If you're posting things online, I feel like people are more than ever not only tuning in, but watching it through, okay? Because I feel like maybe you're somebody where you post something online and you get your voice out there, and then people just watch a little bit of it or some of which, but it feels like the majority are watching it through the entirety of it. Anyways, we're moving on to these 4 cards, the 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, so 66 on the board, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. This week may feel long for you, to be completely real with you for a hot second, because it feels like I've been reading for the entire, 10 to 15 minutes that I plan to read for you, but it's only been a little over 5 minutes because you have a lot going on. And at times, yeah, that can leave time speeding on by, flying by for you, but it doesn't feel like that kind of week, to be real with you. So stop and just enjoy things a bit more, maybe, smell the roses, allow for the stretching out, or at least the feeling of which, for this week to benefit you more than hinder you or bother you. But yeah, it feels like there's new passion, all right? There's new excitement, maybe. I feel like there's a bit of a pep in your step coming back at certain points. You can't help but feel stronger. They want me to hold the Power card up with the Strength card. Absolutely beautiful. Feeling like, as I am a bit spiritually messed with, like those two do go hand in hand. Feeling powerful, feeling empowered, and stronger than ever. You may even find there's a focus on you gaining physical strength for one, if not multiple reasons. And music will be a part of your week. They're asking you to tune into your music content and maybe shuffle, that music, and allow for spirit to give you a feeling and or one, if not multiple messages of importance. We love to communicate in different ways, and that will be one of which for you this week. But I feel the need to say that they're reminding you that you made the right choice in the past. Whatever this ends up being for you, it feels like this was a new beginning of some sort. And this was something that you weren't 100% certain about, but felt was important for you to, kind of give it a go. And so whatever kind of situation, again, that ends up being for you, they're saying there's victory due to it. It reminds me of once upon a time, about 6 years, back, I decided to, after my very powerful spiritual awakening in Boston, to begin this channel, to start teaching myself how to read, in the midst of which, and I had no idea it was going to start to get bigger and bigger. I didn't really fully understand why I was meant to do this tarot journey, to hop along it, but here we are, and it's my main passion, all right? But the Truth card and taking risks, look at that. That's going to be a huge part of this week. And success, Aquarius, absolutely beautiful. So I'm feeling like it's a week where there's a bold energy about you if you look at this Jaguar and how you are just creating and developing. You're putting your chest forward. There's a confidence about you. It's not boastful is what I'm hearing, but or even arrogant. It's just confident. But it feels like there is for some tropical experiences on the horizon that you're being pushed to think about. Maybe somewhere new to visit or to move to. But yeah, you're somebody who is meant to more than ever take risks, okay? And maybe this is something that isn't new for you, like myself, but playing it safe isn't always the best option. And as a fixed sign, sometimes that feels like the only option or the best one for you, right? Playing it safe. But they're saying break out of the barriers, the cube of expectance, okay? Cube of the familiar is what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Like, just break out of your box of playing it safe and comfort and expected once again, and just take risks. You know what I mean? Ask that person out. Ask that person to hang out, to become or to further a friendship. Book that trip to travel. You know what I mean? Reach out to that new living experience. Okay, interesting. But I was going to say living space, but it could be a new experience, chance to live more, right? To expand your experiences. But anyways, it feels like there's something about you gaining a truth about a risk that you're about to take in the future. While I find that this is a time for you to be getting yours and even spirit's truth out into the universe. Again, that may not be anything new for you, but it feels important. But yeah, it's going to be a successful week for you. While your potential is taking a highlight as something that is meant to be exceeded at this point, rather along your path in a general sense. Also, people are going to be trusting you more, okay? And it feels like all of the whirlwind of your path up until this point, regardless of how often or how randomly that's taken place for you individually, is leaving you needing this necessary healing, even through action-oriented completing throughout the week. But the Judgment card, yeah, because it feels like going back to the Truth card and the Trust card, there's a way about how you're getting your voice out there, and even again, music playing into this somehow, working really well to your advantage. As a being drawn to a dog, I find that your loyalty is paying off in one, if not multiple forms, ways throughout the week. But it's going to be a time for you where you can't help but feel like dancing with life more. I don't know why I'm getting that, but let's pull a couple more. I'm also hearing, as I just saw the Temperance card, your patience is paying off. Your patience is paying off. The Two of Cups, one if not multiple connections, or the potential of which are part of this week as well. I find that somebody's really, I'm hearing digging you, into you, admiring you, thinking about you. It may not be the right person for you, but they're really focused on you, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. But the Hermit card, you're another one of the 4 signs that I'm reading for this week, my main signs, if you will, that need to be pushed towards less solitude on such a consistent, expected basis, right? Choosing different in multiple ways is important for you, and one of which, as I'm seeing 12-12, is going to be to step out and connect with people more, all right? To live life more to the fullest, accepting that part of that is meant to entail connecting with different types of energies, other people's energy, and really learning more about yourself and what you want more out of life through it all, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. This was an amazing reading. As always, I hope it was truly helpful. I am sending you a ton of love and light. Bye, Aquarius.